Walked down there, past here, and we found the tea room. And we're gonna have lunch here. It's very sunny now, and now I'm hoping we don't get sunburned because we don't have our sunscreen and we don't have our sunglasses because the sun came out while we were on our tour. I highly recommend the carriage tour. It was very interesting. And I highly recommend the fort because this is really neat and there are amazing views. Oh, there's the drummer. Here, Ben. I think it's the noon whistle. I think that's what it is. Excellent service here at the tea room. No, they're not concerned at all because I think it's the noon whistle. It sounded like an air siren, yeah.
It sounded like a nuclear.
Okay, that's better. Okay, we finished lunch and now we've come for the cannon firing at 1 o'clock. There's a lot of people here. It's hard to maintain distance. We're all the way at the back. There are the soldiers.
Well, good day, folks. How are we all doing? Good. Glad to welcome you to the upper gun platform. My name is Tristan. I'm joined here by Evan, and together we will be your cannon. Now, before we go and fire off this cannon for you, we might as well introduce the cannon. This cannon here is the Model 1841 6-pound Speedbore field gun. Everyone say hi, Model 1841 6-pound Speedbore field gun.
Hi, gun.
Well, all right, I think collectively we get the idea here. It's essentially a cast iron tube on a set of wheels here. And the soldiers stationed here in the 1880s would have received this particular cannon. However, though, the soldiers stationed here in the 1880s, they were in fact infantrymen, soldiers from the 23rd Regiment of the United States Infantry. And as we know, infantrymen are trained to use rifles, small arms. They are not trained to use cannons. That's left to the job of artillerymen. In addition to that, though, as I said with Model 1841, this type of cannon was primarily used during the Mexican-American War, so that would have placed it as a 40-year-old antique cannon. In addition to that, though, this was also a national park from 1875 to 1895. So to recap, they sent men a weapon they're not trained to use. That's a 40-year-old antique in the national park. So that tells you that they were not using this for combat purposes. Instead, they'd be using it for ceremonial purposes. They would fire off a cannon blast in the morning and evening for the raising and lowering of the flag. And they'd also fire it off for special federal holidays, the 4th of July, the President's birthday, and any other sort of holidays that they can think of. So with that, though, we'll show you how to load, clean, and fire this cannon and fire up a cannon blast to welcome you all here today. How does that sound? Yeah. All right, that's just enough enthusiasm to fire the cannon. So we're going to step around the tail spike here. So first things first, this little leather thumb patch right over my thumb here. Cover up the small vent hole. We're ready to go. Evan's going to take our first tool. It's called a gunner's worm. He's going to take it, place it at the muzzle, and send it down the bore of this cannon. Now, the gunner's worm, it's basically a corkscrew at the end of the stick. You're going to go through and remove any solid grease from previous firings. Now it's very important that you remove these solid debris from previous firings, as they could potentially still be smoldering. Once he's satisfied with that, we'll move on to our next tool. Now the next tool is called a wet swab. Basically sheep's wool tacked on to the end of a stick. He's going to take it, dunk it in a bucket of water, and send it down the floor. Now the wet swab is designed to do two things. First, if the swab has moisture on it, it's going to go through and snuff out flames or embers. But also, we're going to create a vacuum as we that light. Now with that, we're now ready to load in our salute charge. Now a salute charge is just about 5 ounces of like gunpowder we're going to seek to load into this cannon. It is not a live round. So if we were to load in a piece of artillery here, a 6-pound cannonball, you would have a 20-ounce bag of flannel attached to that cannonball, and we'd be able to send that about half a mile. The breakwater is out there, and a cannon would be able to hit a ship-sized target about 1 out of every shot.
Ah, the ferry.
All right, now that we're ready, we're going to roll this into battery or firing position. Front mark. Now we're nearly ready to fire this cannon, but we still need to do two things. First, Evan's going to take a brass wire pick. It's called a gimlet. He's going to run it down the vent hole. That's going to pierce the charge that we've loaded into there. And then I'm going to hand him a friction primer. Now, a friction primer is a very simple handy device. Brass hollow tube with a finely ground black gunpowder, and at the head you have a substance called mercury. Now the substance after we'll attach a lanyard to this pull pin. You will pull the pin that will go through and ignite off the powder charge. Now this is a piece of artillery after all. Most of the sand will dissipate over the bay here. However, this might be loud for some of you. But it is at this time I'd recommend trying to ignite your cameras or some of your ears, wherever your priority lies. Alright, so we're just about ready to fire this cannon. There are only 3 commands to fire this cannon. They are ready, fire! Fire that off, hope you don't need Alright, folks.
And now we're just going around and trying to see inside some of the buildings. This is the quartermaster's. See all the stuff, all the supplies. We went up in like a battlement tower, but it was so crooked it felt weird. It was actually making us feel sick. So this whole thing is like a museum, like a history museum. The guys who lit off the cannon just talked about how this was a national park for just 20 years. Oh no. I need to charge my phone. Okay, we have left the fort and we walked back the way that our carriage tour took us because there's supposed to be an absolutely beautiful view with $1 million homes and an amazing view down this road. We think we're on the right road. This seems right. Oh, this is definitely the right place. I really like this one. Look at that neat porch they have up on the top of the tower there. And then this is their view. They can see both lighthouses and the whole town. Isn't that neat? This place here, it's like almost like condos or townhouses. From the back, they're just lovely. I would be totally happy living in something like that. I mean, there's all these private homes. Oh, that's Mission Point. I heard they're not open yet. That's like the biggest family resort on the island. So now we're gonna walk back. Our hotel room is ready. We actually got a text during our carriage tour that our hotel room is ready. And so now that we've visited the fort and had lunch and done some walking around and seen the big pretty houses, we are walking back down the hill to town to go to check in our hotel room.